faces from every nation. I wanna find a place that's for conversation, where they discuss all the latest movies, or when something big happens in the news. See, that's us, what are we talking about? So what are we talking about today?
Hello everybody and welcome to the What Are We Talking About podcast. Holy fucking shit. It's been a while, ladies and gentlemen. I have no excuse. I've just been, busy, lazy, all of the above. And it's about time for me to get back into it. I can't believe I did 51 fucking episodes, one short of a year. And I stopped. Why? Why, I may ask myself? The answer? I don't know. Like I said, busyness, laziness, haziness, craziness, I don't know. None of those things, or some of those things, or all of those things. But yeah, I'm back. We're back in black. And thank you for joining me on this muggy, grimy looking fucking day. It's been a shitty day, and you know what? It's time to improve that. I'm gonna drive home right now, on my way home from work. And I'm gonna get home, fucking blaze a big old doobie and relax. Probably do some live streaming. Actually, I'm gonna do some live streaming because it's Halloween. It's the Halloween week. I will do another podcast probably, hopefully before or on Halloween, so excuse me, look forward to that. But let's talk. What are we talking about today? Well, last night, The Walking Dead premiered, season 7. And I watched it. You might have watched it. If you haven't watched it, spoilers. So Abraham and Glenn are the two that get the bat. Basically, okay, the Glenn thing was a little bit unexpected, but not really, because my buddy, which you've met because he's been on the podcast before, Logan, called it, basically. He was a little bit backwards. His prediction was Glenn gets the bat, Abraham stands up and is like, fuck you, LaRouche. Well, not LaRouche. LaRouche is from a book. But anyways, this was his prediction. Glenn gets the bat, Abraham stands up and is like, fuck you, Negan. So Abraham gets the bat. Well, that was slightly close to what happened. Abraham gets the bat out of nowhere, and he tells Negan to suck his nuts, which is a good way to go out. A nice, powerful way for the character to go out. He ain't taking no shit. But he did take a baseball bat. It was wrapped in barbed wire to the face. But anyways, so Abraham gets mashed. Then Daryl actually gets up and he fucking punches Negan in the face, causing Negan to basically kill Glenn then. So Daryl is the cause of Glenn's death. And then Daryl got kidnapped because of what he did also. So now Daryl is under the possession of Negan / Winston, or whatever the fuck that dumbass blonde dude with the burnt face is. It was an interesting episode, but to me, this episode, season 7, episode 1, should have been season 6, the final episode, because basically they did, like, the cliffhanger ending of, oh, somebody died, but we don't know who it is. They milked it so much in this episode, where you still didn't find out until halfway through the fucking episode. Okay, at the end of last season, The Walking Dead was probably my favorite show. Since then, I have read / audibled the remaining, all 8 technically, books from the remaining series by DJ Mole, and if you have not read these books, get on that. It makes The Walking Dead seem like fucking The Walking Dead. But anyways, so because I've read those books, it's sort of dampened my love for The Walking Dead because I've went through so much with those characters, and it was so much more, it felt so much more real as to what would really happen. Though the infected were a threat. They're a threat as compared to with The Walking Dead. It's called The Walking Dead, but it should be called Rick's group versus Negan's group or something, because the walkers don't matter. In fact, at the end of this first episode of season 7, they literally just ignore a walker. They're like, wow, fuck, man, that shit don't matter no more. We got Negan to deal with. And I want to see what happens next, but also I kind of don't care. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna. I probably will watch the next episode on this upcoming Sunday, but I might not. I haven't decided yet. I mean, if I'm sitting there and I find I got nothing to do, I mean, I have it DVR'd, so I will record it. I'll probably end up watching it. But if I don't, I kind of don't care. Because I've just lost, I just don't care about any of these characters anymore. And maybe, and this is the same thing that I found happened to me with Game of Thrones. When I tried to watch season 6, I tried to catch back up, and I just couldn't, because I just didn't care about any of the characters. And I think the problem is, I watched Game of Thrones, first 3 seasons, and then I took a huge break of like a year probably, maybe more. And I just, by the time I went back to it, I didn't care about the characters anymore, and I kind of didn't know what was going on fully, and it just, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but I just don't care about The Walking Dead at this point. Now, maybe I need to go back and just, like, that's the problem. I probably just need to go back and rewatch seasons 1 through 6. But I don't want to. That's a lot of TV to watch. Same with Game of Thrones. I probably just need to go back and watch seasons 1 through 6. But again, I don't want to. That's fucking a lot of hours of things to watch that I could be spent watching other things. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll wake up and this will all just be a dream. But actually, maybe... Whoa! They actually got some harvesting done. It's been real bad. Like, we got a snowfall, and most farmers still had a lot of crops to be fucking picked up out in their field, and in fact, half of them hadn't even cut their crop yet, but it looks like maybe even just today, this is all, or over the past couple days, but now it's a lot better now, and I don't see any grain sitting out. But anyways, back to what I was talking about, The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. I guess I'll fucking, one of these days, when I have a day or a weekend or something, I'll just sit there and fucking rewatch them all, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. What did you think about the latest Walking Dead episode? Were you as... here's the thing. Because I kind of knew it was going to happen, Abraham and Glenn, those were the two that I most expected. I kind of had hoped it would be Maggie. Throw a little bit of a fucking horseshoe in there. Or, I don't know, maybe not a horseshoe. That's not the right word. Throw a little twist into the mix by getting rid of Maggie. And apparently that was their second option. They apparently almost did get rid of Maggie, and then Glenn would have been the second one again, because he would have fucking, not been okay with Maggie getting mashed. But in a way, it felt predictable. And then there's a large segment of the episode where fucking Rick is just like laying on the top of the camp, or fucking flipping out, just like hallucinating, seeing everybody getting their head smashed in, and it's like that. It just felt so unnecessary, so much just filler, and then finally they reveal who it is, and it was semi underwhelming, because I knew that's who I expected. And then the Glenn thing, I kind of expected that it was going to happen as well, so it didn't shock me either. But I don't know, maybe I'm alone in this, and maybe the remaining has spoiled The Walking Dead for me. Am I fucking crazy? Let me know. What did you think about the episode? And what do you think about the future for The Walking Dead? I personally am kind of interested to see how do they deal with Negan, because at this point, there's nothing you can do but fucking sit down and take it. He has an army who clearly respects the shit out of him for, I guess, good reason. He's kind of a psychopath, but I don't know what to tell you. For me, I don't know, man. I do want to know what happens, but also, like, it's at... Sometimes you'll be watching a movie and you'll be like, how in the fuck are they going to get out of this? That's what this season of The Walking Dead is, and hopefully Negan's arc just is this season, and then they move on to something else, because I don't want to... like what they did with the governor, where it's like, oh, they do the governor story, but then now there's more, and he's hanging out with a family of 5, and he fucking kills them all and kills some more people, and I don't know. I didn't like how they handled the governor. The governor initially was a really good villain, and then he just dwindled down to nothingness and lameness, and I hope that doesn't happen with Negan for multiple reasons. One, so far he's intimidating and badass, and for 2, Jeffrey Dean Morgan is fucking killing it as Negan, and so, like, I am interested. I probably will watch more, but I don't know. I guess I was just disappointed with the episode, but I want to know, what did you guys think? What else is there? Well, so I tried watching that Mascots. There's a new Netflix movie. It's like a mockumentary called Mascots, and it's about mascots. It's making fun of mascots and stuff, and I don't know. I just couldn't... I don't know why. Maybe I need to rewatch it or something, but I just couldn't enjoy it at all. I would honestly rate it at a fucking 1 out of 3, because I could not recommend anybody to watch this movie. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong again. So have you seen Mascots? Like, I don't even know really how much to tell you about it. It's got the one dude from The Office in it, the like really weird guy who was with Aaron for a while, and yeah, I don't know. Like, I really wanted to enjoy it. I felt like it felt like something I should have enjoyed, but the jokes just all fell flat for me. And if a comedy can't make you laugh, then it's not a good comedy. But overall, like I said, I would rate it a 1 out of 3. Don't see the movie because it's not good. But who knows, if you do check it out, or if you have checked it out, let me know what your thoughts are on Mascots, and do I need to just give it another shot? Am I wrong? Do I need to get real high on drugs and then watch it? Is that what's going to make it funny? I don't know. Let me know. I can't really think of much else. Oh, so there was... I guess I'm gonna start a new segment called... What was I gonna call it? Something to do with trailers. Trailer tidbits, maybe? Something like that. But I want to talk about the trailers that have come out in the past week. Movie, game, TV, whatever. The ones that I want to talk about are, first, Guardians of the Galaxy. It gets me so pumped. I did not expect to see a Guardians of the Galaxy teaser this soon, and I'm excited. I think that it's the next Marvel movie after Doctor Strange, so it makes sense that this is the trailer. And Guardians of the Galaxy released a trailer at Comic-Con 8 weeks or something into filming, maybe even less. Only a few weeks into... Yeah, 8 weeks seems long. I think it was only 2 weeks or something into filming, and they already had the original trailer. So it makes sense that they would do it early again or whatever. I don't know if it's early, because that's the thing with Marvel movies. They've kind of... It's weird, because normally with a huge movie, people will... Sometimes companies will put the trailer out 6 months to a year in advance, the first initial trailer and stuff, right? But that doesn't happen with the Marvel movies now, because the Marvel movie... Okay, so Doctor Strange comes out in a week or so. Guardians of the Galaxy is only, I think, 3 or 4 months after that. And so with Marvel doing 3 films a year, it's basically caused them that now we're not going to... And I like this, that this is what is happened. We're not going to see trailers until... Like, people... with Marvel movies, I think that, like, you know how they did with Ant-Man? They waited to market Ant-Man until after Age of Ultron came out. Like, there was a little bit, but not much. And that's what seems to be what Marvel does, and they do it well, and it makes me happy because Batman v Superman it was marketed for like 3 fucking years before the movie came out. And by the time the movie came out, it just, I'd been waiting so long that you almost have no choice but to be disappointed by the film. I personally didn't hate Batman v Superman, the theatrical cut. I didn't hate it. It was definitely not great. I would say it was not good. There was a lot of bad, the editing choices, some of the story points were not very well thought out, I think. But the ultimate cut, I personally like a hell of a lot. I think it's a night and day difference between the movies, and I think that it just smooths it up a lot, and it makes it an enjoyable movie. But part of the reason of the disappointment, like if the first Batman v Superman trailer only came out 4 months before Batman v Superman, the hype wouldn't have been as high, so the disappointment wouldn't have been as grand. And so, in a way, Marvel is... Okay, so there's a pro and a con in this situation. The pro is that, for me as a fan, the hype doesn't get so huge that then I have massive disappointment if the movie doesn't live up. But the hype never gets so huge. It's the same with Star Wars Rogue One. Rogue One comes out very soon. I'm nowhere near as hyped as I was for Star Wars Episode 7, and yet I think I'm going to enjoy Rogue One more than Star Wars Episode 7. And the reason that I'm not as hyped is because we knew Star Wars Episode 7 was coming about 5 years before it came out, maybe a little bit less, but long enough so that it was a massive... And the other thing helping out Force Awakens was we hadn't had a Star Wars movie for, 10, 15 years? So just the tension was palpable, and it was... I probably won't cry seeing Rogue One. I literally cried multiple times watching Star Wars just because it was something I never thought could happen. I never thought we were going to get another Star Wars movie. And there's no way for Marvel movies to be that hyped. But I'm thinking that Avengers Infinity War, it could be the one to do it. It still might not happen. It still might not get that same, anywhere near level of hype. But I hope it does. Because that's one thing that the Marvel movies are lacking, is that they come out so quick in succession of one another that you don't feel like there's a break. You don't feel like, because Civil War came out and now Doctor Strange is coming out, it's like they're amazing. Don't get me wrong, I love most superhero movies, but it feels like it's not quite as special because you get one 3 times a year. So it's like when I was a kid, comic book movies were a rare occurrence. You'd get one maybe every 2 years or so, maybe even less often. Like, now it's almost to the point, and I don't know, I don't want to say whatever, I don't even remember what the word is that I'm thinking of, but when there's an overabundance of something, people feel overwhelmed or whatever, like oh, now there's too much Jennifer Lawrence, or oh, there's too much Chris Pratt, there's too many comic book movies, and I don't know, I'm getting the feeling of that a little bit, and I don't like it. I don't want that feeling, but I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. But yeah, I've kind of rambled a lot. Basically, I love the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 teaser, and I cannot wait to see more from it, but I kind of think I'm not going to watch... I'm to the point where I don't want to watch more than the very first trailer for movies I want to see. Like, if it's a movie that I'm not sold on, yes, I'll watch the next trailer. But if it's a movie... Like, I haven't watched the last few Fantastic Beasts trailers because I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to see it. Same with Rogue One. I haven't watched the newest Rogue One trailer because I don't want to. I want to see Darth Vader the first time on the big screen. And I'll probably have to bring some fucking dark sunglasses, earplugs, and some shit, I don't know, for when I go see Doctor Strange, because they're going to be playing Star Wars trailer in front of it. I don't know what I'm going to do there. Maybe I'll have to just watch the trailer. we'll see. I haven't decided yet, but Guardians of the Galaxy was an awesome trailer. And then we got a Logan trailer. Oh my god, I cannot wait for this friggin' movie. It looks so just unique and different than the rest of any of the comic book movies that we have to date. And I personally think that's a good thing. Some people were wondering, because this Wolverine is rated R, are we going to see Deadpool in it? And I think this first trailer makes it obvious we're not going to see Deadpool, because the tones don't fit. This is a lot darker of a film, and I want to see the black and white cut, personally. We've seen enough black and white imagery that it's like, I want to see it in color, and then I want to see it in black and white. I can't wait. And then the biggest fucking hype, Red Dead Redemption 2, which, first of all, okay, I don't have a problem with them making Red Dead Redemption 2 if it's a sequel to Red Dead Redemption. But so far, everything I've heard about Red Dead Redemption 2 is that it's a prequel. So that'd be like if you called The Phantom Menace Star Wars Episode 7. It just doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. It's not like the game that makes the game. The title doesn't change how good or bad the game is going to be. The game, I hope, will still be awesome, and I can't wait to play it. But fuck, did this teaser trailer ever underwhelm me. I mean, the graphics look amazing, don't get me wrong, but all we saw was basically landscape shots. So it was straight up a tease. It was an announcement trailer. And my disappointment wasn't that it was such a tease. Because if they would have just released that trailer, it would have blown my mind. I would have been like, what? Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh shit, amazing trailer, all this stuff. But what happened was, they announced Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer in 2 days from now. So that was the announcement. Then 2 days later, they just do an announcement trailer, and it's like, well, fuck, you already announced it to me. I want to see something legitimate from it. I know the game's still a year away, but come on. It just seems weird that they announced it, but then they still only did an announcement-style trailer. And maybe it's because I just follow this stuff so closely that it kind of caused this rift for me, but I don't know. It does look good from what I've seen, the graphics and stuff, and I like Red Dead Redemption. I've been replaying it over the past weekend along with some Battlefield 1, and it's great. Red Dead Redemption is great, and I can't wait for the sequel. I just hope it lives up to all the hype. But yeah, like I said, I've been playing some Battlefield 1. It's fucking pretty sweet. The single player on it is the best part about it. It's actually really cool, and it's got some quite a bit of replayability, but not as much as I would have liked. The single player campaign it's good, but it is a little disappointing in the sense that it feels short. I'm already pretty much done, and I didn't play that much over the weekend. So, I don't know. Like I said, it's an awesome game, but I just wanted a little more. And maybe that's just me being greedy, but I would have liked to have a little bit more from Battlefield 1. But the online is pretty cool. I equate it to World at War compared to Modern Warfare 2, where it's like, it feels completely different. It's a lot slower, and you have to be a lot more precise. I don't know how to explain it, but you should definitely play it if you haven't played it. I mean, it's an online first-person shooter, so if you don't want to spend $80 on that, I don't blame you, and don't do it if you don't want to. But you know what I'm saying. It's a good game. If that's something that could interest you, it's good. It's worth it. But mostly I'm looking forward to Titanfall 2, which comes out, I believe it's available to play this Friday. And I have it pre-ordered and downloaded on my Xbox already, so as soon as I'll probably check it tonight to see if I can play it. But who knows? We'll see. I can't wait to play that game, and I will probably even do a review of the game after I try it out. But that's pretty much it. I just want to do reading, watching, and playing. So what I have been reading of late. So like I said, I've read The Remaining. If you have not read these books, if you enjoy zombie lore at all, you'll love these books. If you enjoy a good survival story, you'll enjoy these books. If you enjoy a story full of political intrigue and, I don't know, it's just a really interesting book, and the writer, DJ Mole, is incredibly, I don't know, he has such a unique and detailed way of describing things that it really makes you feel like you're there, even more so than than a lot of other books. And I just also finished listening to the Harry Potter books, which, fuck, man, I'm so excited for this new movie coming out, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Dumbledore, Grindelwald, okay, yes, I think it's silly to announce that you're doing 5 movies before the first movie even came out, but I'm excited as fuck to see the Grindelwald Dumbledore story put, like, Grindelwald fucking up all the wizards and humans in Europe. Oh, I just can't wait to see this. I'm excited. I'm really excited. And, yeah, the most recent book I just finished reading was The Hobbit. I listened to that on Audible also. Basically, every time I say I read a book, usually I just listen to it on Audible. But yeah, so I listened to The Hobbit. Just finished it today, actually. And I gotta tell you, man, this is the first time I've ever read or listened to The Hobbit, and it's so much better than the Peter Jackson movies. I didn't like them already, but fuck do I ever not like them now. But anyways, The Hobbit is awesome. The Remaining is awesome. Harry Potter is awesome. Right now, I'm currently reading or listening to The Iliad by Homer. I got it on sale on Audible, so I thought, fuck, man, that's cool. The Iliad, like, the Odyssey is also in there. It's both stories or books or whatever, and it's really interesting so far. And you know, I can't wait to continue on it. But you know, that's it. That's all that I got. That's everything that I can fucking tell you. And thanks for coming back on this re-inaugural-ish episode of the thing and the stuff. And thanks. And you know what? Stay awesome and never stop learning. Just never stop learning. It's only good things.
Glad to see you here on YouTube. Now you wonder what should I do. You're staring at my faces from Memory Nation. I wanna find a place that's for conversation. Where do they discuss all the latest movies? Or when something big happens in the news? See, that's us. What are we talking about?